Everybody, how's it going? BZM here. Let's take a look at 20 strange and disgusting habits featured on TLC's My Strange Addiction. You guys watched that show? I've never watched it. I don't think I could stomach it, but let's see what strange addictions people had. Addicted to eating plastic bags. Robert, 23, starts off a day by eating a whole plastic bag and says, "That first taste of plastic in the morning is the best part of my day." Wow. Yeah, that's what I think about when I wake up in the morning. I think about, I just take a little bite. Mmm. Yeah, I just nibble on my pajama shirt, man. And the taste of that polyester is so good. His favorite bags are newspaper, and over the years he discovered that each color plastic bag has a distinct taste and texture. The blue ones that hold newspapers are his favorite because it's chewy, it's malleable, and it's just delicious. His fiance calls his addiction weird. That doesn't even begin to describe it. Now, plastic bags don't dispose of, like, for hundreds of years, I heard, so does it? What the hell does it do to your body? Anyway, let's go on to the next one, okay? Addicted to eating mattresses. Okay, my dog started chewing at the chair and, like, pulling the stuffing out, but Jennifer eats about a square foot of mattress a day and has consumed more than 8 mattresses since her addiction started when she was 5 years old. It began when she tasted the spongy bottom of a seat in the family car. Since her addiction began, Jennifer has eaten couches, chairs, and box springs, but for the last 10 years, mattresses has been her thing. She sneaks into her mom's bedroom when she's not around to eat her mattress because Jennifer has consumed her entire mattress already. Jennifer's brother is concerned about what it will do to her body because he's seen whole pieces of mattress floating in the toilet. But the only side effect that Jennifer has when eating mattresses is gas. She says the mattress enters her body, goes through her digestive systems, and leaves her body. On the show, Jennifer sought help. I was surprised when the doctor said that she could die from this addiction because consuming mattresses can lead to liver damage, intestinal blockage, and eventually death. Finally, I understand the gravy. Yeah, she should have had gravy to it. The gravity of this addiction. She has eaten mattresses less than 5 times since showing and hopes to completely quit soon. Okay, so mattresses anonymous for you, plastic bag anonymous for the other guy. I have a couple mattresses in the garage I'm going to get rid of. Should I donate them to her? I'm kidding, that was mean. Going to the next one. Okay, addicted to drinking air freshener. Oh, well, they should have fresh breath, I guess, and your farts will be, they'll smell good. Evelyn, 27, says that her addiction to drinking air freshener started by accident. She was walking past an automatic air freshener as she was getting a glass of crushed ice. The spray dusted the rim of her glass, and since then she's been hooked. Fresh linen is her favorite because she says it tastes like how it will smell. The fiance says he doesn't understand it, but he loves her, so he deals with it. She consumes it two-way, straight from an extremely cold can or sprayed over crushed ice. I think it's feeling of competition after consuming it. Today she goes to 20 cans of air freshener per week, which is about as much as a mid-sized hotel uses. Oh, great. Wow. So next time she goes to the hotel to stay, she might look for air freshener to sneak out of there, huh? All right. Moving on. Addicted to drinking paint pens. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Heather, 43, is addicted to drinking paint and says, as it's going down your throat, it feels very nice and warm, almost like a thicker version of warm milk. But obviously, it's got that very strong chemical taste to it, which is perfect to me. She drinks at least 1 paint pen a day, meaning she's consumed almost 3 gallons of paint since her addiction started 2 years ago. Paint is very dangerous to consume because it contains more than half a dozen lethal chemicals, including azoxystrobin, whatever that is, which can cause seizures, pulmonary bleeding, and death. She avoids doing this in front of anyone, especially her 2 children, but they've seen it on her teeth and or smelled it on her breath. On the show, she came out to her best friend about her addiction and sought help because of what her addiction could do to her children. After seeing a doctor, Heather found out her kidney function is abnormal because the paint in her lungs can cause pulmonary hemorrhage and death. She has been paint-free since filming the show, and her kidney function is back to normal. Good. Stay away from paint pens, okay, kitties? Hey, addicting to looking like a female doll. Oh, the Barbie thing? Oh, my. Oh, hell no. Is that a real woman? Have a real face, or does she have a mask on? Let's find out. Robert has been dressing up as Sherry for 12 years. Oh, gosh, it's a man. He is a female masker, a growing subculture of males who dress themselves like dolls by wearing bodysuits and elaborate masks made of latex or silicone. Oh, hell no. That is very freaky, man. You do this to explore their gender or just to have a little fun? Me to have a little fun. I would go, what would we do? I don't know. We'd run around the neighborhood and knock on people's doors and run away. I don't know, ring doorbells. As Robert looks in the mirror, he says he sees a very exciting female, not a 70-year-old man. Oh, God. Oh. He looks at himself, blown away about his image, speechless at the sight. I'm speechless too. And says it blows his hair back. And he's inside a beautiful female body. When the interviewer says she's amazing, Robert responds, and she's all mine. She can remain all yours too. Eating a cat hair. Oh, great. Lisa, 43, is cat hair because chewing on it relaxes and comforts her. It started 15 years ago as a way for her to feel closer to her pets, but the addiction grew more serious when she got a new cat. She says she loves her cat's hair because it's so soft and fluffy, and has the texture of cotton candy. Now, 2 years later, she can't go 2 hours without consuming cat hair. Before consuming it, she inspects it to make sure it's relatively clean. Chews it up, spits it out, breaks it apart, and chews it up again. Lisa says it tastes like hot love, and it has less flavor than human hair. Oh, so pale. I'm cringing just reading that. She eats about 3/4 size hairballs every day, more than the damn cat, which is 3,200 hairballs since the start of her addiction. Whenever it gets stuck in her teeth, she just gets how it floss. Oh, is there something in my teeth? Yeah. Cat hair? Lacey's the cat bird because she finds on the couch and on the carpet, but says the best ones are right off the cat. Oh, fresh, huh? Fresher right off the cat. Feeds her addiction more by grooming the cat with her tongue, like a mama cat would do her kitten. Lisa says she's not involved as a mama cat with grooming and licking, stage of licking the cat's face and shoulders, and avoids the butt and paws that step in the litter box. Oh, at least she's smart enough to avoid those two parts. Lisa says it's a bonding experience that she and the cat both addicted to smelling and chewing dirty diapers. Keisha from Queens, New York is expecting her first child and is addicted to smelling and chewing dirty diapers. The diapers have to have pee in it, and the heavier ones have more pee smell better. Okay, I know when women are pregnant, sometimes they have strange cravings like fish and peanut butter or something like that. But is this something that came out of when she was pregnant? I don't know. The more pee tastes amazing, and she'll have a diaper when she's cooking in the kitchen and before bed, stashes them everywhere to feed her addiction. She keeps them in her drawers, in her trunk, and in her pocket book for when the need strikes. Oh, damn, she has it on the go. Okay, she have a husband, a father of the child that has anything to say about that? Addicted to eating bricks. Oh boy, after they're hardened or wet cement. Patricia's from London and she's addicted to eating bricks. She says it's like a drug to a drug addict, and it momentarily gives her a sense of happiness until she needs to consume bricks again. Her husband cringes when he hears her crunch them. Damn, they say eat crunching ice is not good for your teeth. Ice, ice cubes. But that has got to be horrible. Oh, damn. It started in her late teens when her grandma told her that her aunt and uncle used to taste parts off the wall when they were kids. So one day, Patris, whatever her name is, she tried and couldn't stop. Today, Patris eats the bricks from her bedroom, her grandma's bedroom, and from the bathroom, and uses the scissors, screwdrivers, and other tools to pick pieces out of the wall. Bricks are made out of clay and sand, and consuming it can cause intestinal blockage, not to mention fractured teeth. She's been eating bricks for 12 years, equaling half a ton of bricks, which is about 8,571 crumpets. Tea and crumpets? Oh, damn. Addicted to eating dead husband's ashes. Okay, what do you do when the ashes run out? Casey, 26, was married to Sean for 2.5 years in 2009 after dating for 10 months. When he died of a severe asthma attack 2 months prior to the show's taping, Casey started carrying her husband's urn everywhere and talks to him like he's still around. She brings his urn to the movies, restaurants, and stores, hugs the urn while she's sleeping, and she buys food like he likes and cooks for him, even though she herself doesn't eat it. Well, that doesn't sound so bad. But Casey is addicted to having her husband's urn always at her side. The addiction is more disturbing than you imagine. With the transfer of her husband's remains, some ashes got in the cardboard box that held the urn, was spilled on Casey's hand, not wanting to wipe them off because it's her husband. Casey licked it off her fingers after 2 months since her husband's death. Casey can't stop eating him. Wait, I'm just gonna leave that one alone. Let's go on to the next one. I did to looking like the Ken doll. Oh gosh, I think I've seen this guy before. Oh my goodness. Justin, 32, I spent $158,000 on 125 procedures done on his face and body to resemble a doll. He's got work done on his chest, got bicep implants, tricep implants, a brown bone shave, brow bone shave, okay, a brow lift, 5 nose revisions, and other procedures so I can look like Ken, which Justin says exemplifies sort of the ideal male aesthetic. This obsession for exaggerated features and the ideal male physique, which he says is like a hero, with a tiny waist and large upper body. Started at the age of 13, Justin was addicted to watching lifestyles of the rich and famous and was envious of the people on the show. As he got older, he started emulating what he thought his rich people would look like and knew that those wealthy people were getting plastic surgery. Okay, where did he get the $158,000 from? But okay, moving on. We got Ken and Barbie dolls now, okay? Married to a carnival ride. Oh, okay. I once wanted to marry a lawnmower. Was that... It just wasn't going to work out. Linda, 56, has been married to Bruce for 3 years. He is a... He's got a name. He's a carnival ride called a skydiver. Linda feels objective sexual... sexually addicted to objects? I don't know. And people to identify with OS have romantic attraction toward inanimate objects. Their past relationships were a locomotive and an airplane. So trains, planes, and trains, planes, and automobiles. Well, sort of. Okay. Moving on. Twins are addicted to each other. Well, it can't be so bad. Well, let's see what. Nina and Becky, 45, are addicted to being identical, and before the show, haven't spent more than 30 minutes apart. Oh, that could be a problem. They're obsessed with looking the same and even measure out their food so they eat exactly the same amount. They say they're married to each other and have no plans to change their lifestyle. Okay, take care of business separately? Oh, okay, let's move on. Well, I'm glad it works for you both. Addicted to looking like Justin Bieber. No, we got a long way to go, dude. Why? Why would you put poor Justin through that? Or put yourself through it, depending on how you look at it. Toby, 33, has spent $100,000 on procedures to look like the Biebs because he is so jealous of his good looks. When Justin Bieber became famous, he was obsessed with getting Bieber's baby face. Toby has gotten hair transplants to get the Bieber bangs as well as eyebrow fillers, lip surgery, and a chin reduction. No, you gotta do something with those cheekbones. And the no, I'm not seeing it. You're not. You need it a little bit darker. Get a tan, okay? You'll need a little more tan in your face. Anyway, moving on. Addicted to bee stings. Oh, geez. Why would you want to get? Why would you like pain like that? Margaret, 53, has been addicted to stinging herself with bees for the past 10 years and self-inflicts the stings all over her body. The most she's given herself was 15 to 20 stings on her hip. The habit started instantly when she stung herself to relieve arthritis pain, but today she'll sting herself 15 times on a daily basis. Okay, where'd she get the bees? Does she have them like... Does she order bees off Amazon, have them delivered in a little box so she can sting herself? I wonder. Addicted to a stuffed lamb. Audrey, 27, never leaves her stuffed lamb behind. She received it as a gift 5 years prior to the taping of the show, and since then, they've been inseparable. He goes with her everywhere, and she takes care of it like a pet or a child, taking it to the park, talking to it, feeding it, and reading to it. He says she and the lamb share a spiritual connection, and then she feels comfort and peace when she looks at the lamb. Okay, I've got a Winnie the Pooh my mom gave me when I was like 4 or 5. I mean, I love it and everything, but I'm not addicted to it. But it does have sentimental value. So I feel you. I feel you just a little bit. I just don't feel you all the way there, Audrey. Obsessed with having a long neck. You were a giraffe in your previous life, weren't you? Holy crap, she's got... You always put the freaking ring on to make your neck longer? Cindy, 29, has been wearing a copper ring necklace around her neck to stretch it out. She only takes it off twice a year. The necklace pushes down on her shoulders to elongate her neck. She's hoping her neck stretches to 7 inches. Okay, how long's the normal neck? I don't know, 6? No, not 6. Hell, 6. My neck isn't that long, is it? 7 inches. Hell, 7 inches would make me what? 6'4"? 6'5" anyway. I hope you reach your goal, by the way, Sydney. Please do let us all know, okay? If you reach your goal of 7 inches neck. Addicted to pony play. Damn. You a freaking donkey? Donkey. Nicole 31 is addicted to pony play, which is costume role play where you mentally become an animal. My favorite thing about pony play is pulling a cart with people riding in it. She's been addicted to pony play for over 5 years and has spent thousands of dollars on costumes. Okay, I'll be looking for you at the next pony ride, whatever. Okay. Addicted to eating face mask. Oh, damn. Natasha 40 eats clay face mask and says it tastes wonderful like where yeah, where rocks are beautiful, man. Who needs freaking Rocky Road, man? Eat your clay face mask. She says she gets in the zone and savors the earthy flavor. Oh my. She consumes up to 2 cups per day, which equates to over 1,000 pounds since her addiction began 7 years ago. So sometimes having it in a meal, dip chips in it, and relaxes in the evening with the clay powder and a beer. she can have that Super Bowl Sunday. Chips and dip. She's over there by herself. Chips and clay powder dip. Oh damn. Addicted to drinking animal blood. Oh boy, now we're getting into a little bit of the weird, huh? Weirder. Nice table decorations and pick. Damn. Michelle, 29, has been drinking animal blood for 10 years. She says that blood is as important to her as drinking water. She needs 7 liters a week to satisfy her needs and starts off her day with a sip. Ugh. Since her addiction began, she's consumed about 1,000 gallons of it, which is about 23 bathtubs worth. She even pours some into her coffee and cooks with it in soups and stir fry. Michelle says she prefers pig blood over cow's blood because it tastes more salty and gamey. Oh, damn. Okay, some advice. Get to know what people's quirks are, addictions before you get in a relationship, okay? Because I couldn't do it. Any of these addictions, I could not do it. No, I could not put up with somebody that does. Any relationship with this car. Okay. Nathaniel, 27 is an objectiphile, whatever. Objectophilia, whatever, philia, whatever. A person who has a strong emotional and sexual feeling toward inanimate objects. Oh, like a lady with the circus ride, whatever the hell it was. Nathaniel has been in a relationship with this car chase for 5 years. So he should get with the woman that's got the carnival ride, and they both have something in common. She loves the Ferris wheel, whatever the hell it was, and he loves the car. He talks to Chase, takes it out on dates, buys it gifts, and gets intimate with it. Okay. As a teen, he always enjoyed building model cars, but his first true love was Chase. Oh, was that all 15? Oh, that was number 20, I guess. Okay, I don't want to know what the intimate part was. Hopefully it doesn't go beyond kissing, but that's something that you all have to try not to think about in your head. So chasing anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I'm going to guess that's it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it or didn't enjoy it. Hope you found it just as weird as I did. And I wonder, are these addictions all really real? Are they real? I guess they're real. I hope they're not real. If they are real, then these people are really in trouble. Anyway, I'll see everybody soon. I gotta go do something. I don't know.